Hello, YouTube. So, Saved by the Blood 2020. I wanted to get into some of the things that I've actually been witnessing, researching heavily, and to get the message out there. This is going on all over the world, in the U.S. in high places, okay? So just beware of that. Now, okay, so Ephesians, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay, so basically, this is speaking to Satan, these fallen angels, these principalities, these demonic spirits in this other realm, okay, that are actually being worshipped. And that is the reason that it's being done, the child sacrifice, the rituals, the spells. Okay, these people are trying to get power from this, and this is what's going on. Okay, so satanic ritual abuse, sometimes known as ritual abuse, ritualistic abuse, organized abuse, or sadistic ritual abuse, was the subject of a moral panic. Okay, so there's a Russ Dizdar who actually goes in, has his own radio broadcast. I'll get into that, but or in another video, because I want people to see how prevalent this is right now. Okay, now look at this.
Fingers crossed. Can they catch the witch doctors who prey
Okay, these
on
witch
young
doctors,
children?
this is going on and all over the world. It's just covered up more in the
All of a
US.
sudden, out of the blue, we get a phone call saying the guy's back in town.
Real good.
And now all we had to do was find him.
So,
I love the way you handle my situation. I love the way.
okay, so as you can see, who is the God of this world? This world that we live in, little g, Satan. 2 Corinthians 4:4, who is the God of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. They are unable to see the glorious light of the good news. They don't understand this message about the glory of Christ, who is the exact likeness of God. Okay, so these people, who their founder was Aleister Crowley, a 33rd degree Freemason that, was a occultist with Valina Bladsky. They basically were, the founders throughout the last century of a lot of the concepts that New Age basically, which is, a more watered down, repackaged form of Satanism. That's the basis for a lot of the New Age things. But it's just not as blatant. So, look at this, Goddard Temple. Okay, so this is CERN. Now, this is what the CERN, which if you look at the logo, it's 666. This is a particle collider where they are colliding particles, okay? Knowledge, okay? What was the thing in the garden? What was the thing in the garden with the apple? It was all about knowledge. If you take a bite of this apple, surely you will not die. Okay, but it was all about the knowledge. Well, they're bringing in this stuff quickly. Look at this. It's not a joke. Gothard Tunnel. This is in Switzerland, the most atheist place in the world, where there's the highest suicide rate. It's directly correlated with that. Watch how sick this stuff is. Look at it. If you cannot tell me that there is a battle right now, that's what I'm telling you. And you need to fight, because there's a lot of people that are just lost, okay? If you watch this, it has me in tears because I see it exactly for what it is. Okay, and there's so much symbology, and everything's gotten to the point that it's like this. The Grammys, these music videos, if you watch them, it's a big satanic ritual. This stuff is sick. I'm telling you. And these are the people, the powerful elite that are controlling everything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is not just the U.S. There's a group. I mean, this supersedes president. Okay? Satan has a kingdom just like Christ. And that's what everybody needs to know. Okay? Satan has a kingdom. All right? And what I'm trying to tell you, people, is that it is mimicked after God. There is a hierarchy. Just like there's a hierarchy in the angelic celestial realms, Satan has a hierarchy on this earth. And it is mimicked, and everything's mimicked in the physical after it. That's why everything's decompartmentalized. There's security clearances. There is a hierarchy. Okay, there's different levels of angelic creatures. There's the seraphim, the cherubim. Okay, there's multiple, and they each get higher and higher and higher as the echelons go up. Okay, so here we go. Look at the 666 logo. Okay, so this is the Shiva, basically the Hindu goddess, aka a fallen angelic creature. They are powerful, guys. That's what I'm telling you. These people are powerful, but they are engaging in ritualistic murder of children, sex trafficking. That's why all these powerful people, it's all starting to come out. And I see it for what it is, okay? Literally, God is not putting up with it anymore, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. And the tide, the purge, okay, look at all the indictments on the indictment. Just search the indictment list. And now this purge. What is this talking about? What is this symbolic of? Purge election year. I believe it's talking about the purge of the swamp of these leaders. It's the purge of Satan out of this world. Christ is coming back into this world, okay, and his people will start to reign slowly. I don't think it's just going to be abrupt overnight, but it's this is going on all over the world. If you notice, riots are breaking out all over the world, and God's people are getting into place. Trump was chosen directly by God, I believe. There's prophecies about that 8 years prior from multiple different sources, and it was unprecedented that